there, sweet ones. This is Ayurvedic Shakti, and I will start to use on both my channels the Romance Angels Oracle cards, also by Doreen Virtue, because you know people talk about spring feelings and such, and I think also that is something people often ask when it comes to reading. So I'm sorry, she sees a bird outside, so she makes some little smacking noises. Well, anyways, I will just cleanse the cards first, because these are not mine. I have a close one who we kind of trade cards a little bit, so she have another deck of mine now, the Psychic Tarot, while I will use these for some time now. And if any of you prefer some other deck, let me know, and I will use that at least one time or so. And if you want me to use it a lot of times, you gotta remind me over and over again. So, and I will gladly do it again and again. Oh, the comments on the other channel for the Green Rainbow, I suppose your channel name is. Now she really have a paw up on the glass. She really wants that bird. Anyways, I could have kind of guessed maybe that it would be green as your favorite color. And Francis blue, right? I will pick some cards to come someday from the Aura Soma deck that you can choose from also, and maybe do that. Try to do a interactive reading then. And here's for the female side, and here's for the male. It doesn't mean like, and the third card seemed to want to come up, so I had to pick that too. It's not like for men and women, it's more like we all have those qualities within, both female and male, or masculine. So, and also, I won't say the whole channel name, but suck. I just realized how I suck. That name is really not good in English to have. Anyways, your ultimate super, no, what was the name now? Ultimate, not super lord, it must have been something else. I'm sorry, I forgot. But I really don't really understand the comment. Maybe it was that my video did suck, or maybe it was not so spook, or maybe it was, or I don't know. But it was a crappy video, but yeah. I also have a video where I actually was brave enough to pet that deer reindeer myself. A caribou, yeah. Here's the first then. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And thank you so much for comments. I really appreciate them, as you know. And yeah, that you let me know that you're around. I enjoy that. The Romance Angels are guiding you to create intimacy with your partner by revealing your true feelings, your dreams and desires, and the other innermost aspects of yourselves. You discover commonalities and learn new ways of relating. If you're presently in a relationship, this card is a message of healing through honest dialogue. This is particularly true if you've stuffed down feelings instead of discussing them with your partner. I think I won't make generalizations about men now. Perhaps sitting together with a counselor will give you the strength and support to admit them. Regardless, this card clearly guides you toward holding deep and honest discussions for the benefit of your love life. So yeah, and also I don't know if I will put that link because there was a woman. Sometimes you forget that there are no that not all are ASMR videos, and she was so fast and almost screaming when she did the reading. Oh, I laughed so much, but maybe I shouldn't put a link to something I laugh about. It's like maybe not so kind, but I don't mean it in an evil way though. Yeah, but anyhow, there are some other videos as well. Also, Natty McFreak, Jessica, she made me think about these interactive readings, although I must have put them in the links below in the description because I really don't understand how to do the other thing that she does, but I will put a link to her last interactive reading that I really enjoyed, and in the description here now. And here is for the male side attraction. Yeah, the other was for the female side. Yeah, something made me think it was for the male here now. So that generalization was gone then. But as I said, it's not for men and women. It's more like, yeah. Here's to balance things, yeah. Attraction. Sorry. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Like a good friend, the romance angels send you this card to tell you the truth. The best way to have more romance in your life is through attraction rather than through strenuous effort. You are most attractive when you are fully enjoying yourself in the present. Your joyful laughter, self-expression, and body language are beautiful. In contrast, any stress you experience as you strain to find romance pushes against the stream of life. Strain comes from a place of fear with an underlying worry. Maybe I won't receive this. That fear then attracts the very thing you worry about. Stress creates wrinkles, bodily tension, a constricted voice, and other unattractive characteristics. So go smell a rose and fully enjoy its fragrant beauty. Allow yourself simple pleasures that lead to great joy. Affirm frequently that you are loved and lovable. Visualize a wonderful romantic relationship with a great partner. Take excellent care of yourself and follow your inner guidance. Via the law of attraction, you'll draw romantic love to you through your own attractive nature. I love this card. I think it's beautiful. Overall mindfulness card, you could say. Yeah. Natty McFreak, yeah, I totally loved that. Also, as Cara mentioned before about the Lucy Cavendish images and so on, wonderful. Which Jessica used there in that way of doing the reading. And aside from that, I found yesterday a guy that do the most amazing, I think, to my brain anyways. Here is the extra card, finances and career. Okay, let's see. And I will also put a link to his, I watched like 2.5 of his videos, I think. Some are not ASMR, I think, of the ones that he put up, but there were some with music or something, but the ones that was you have just the most amazing way of speaking as well as the voice is soft. He speaks softly and also talking about, things to learn, and it's very, very relaxing to my brain. And also he's kind of random with the videos and does not have any binaural mic, which I love that he doesn't have, as far as I have heard anyways. And also didn't move his head back and forth like some do then, which annoys me. But anyways, okay, I always Now she jumped up on me, so. But now I will read about this card anyways and keep talking later about the other thing. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Money and love have historically been linked, as well as money and energy. And this card points to this correlation. The romance angels want to disentangle you from financial or career pressures so that you may enjoy every aspect of your life, including romance. Here I have my abusive partner. But I love her. Anyways, while work can be a source of heart-opening satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets of love, such as playfulness and laughter. You receive this card because you'd benefit from an infusion of such lightheartedness. Call upon the angels to elevate your mood, energy levels, finances, career, and anything else that will bring you peace. Yeah. Okay, most cats don't like you to, well, touch their belly, but actually she does sometimes. She stretches out and really want that. She's really disturbed that I'm sitting here. She thinks it's her place. Every place almost in the apartment is hers, she think. Oh, I love her, although she's now on the box there, making scratching noises, which I don't love. She doesn't love. I just changed the sand there, and she don't like it clean, really. She like, with her nose, she looks like, like it's horrible. And when I also was cleaning up here with some soap, she just, every smell that is awful she loves, but clean stuff she doesn't like that. Yeah. Anyways, back to that guy. Yeah, the first video I watched, he talked about Nietzsche and some philosophy overall, and also he does those long videos, like an hour. I love it. And also he have just the most wonderful way of speaking. So his way of speaking is so very, very relaxing, and what he speaks about as well. Yeah, and as I said, the randomness of it all, he just continued to do stuff in the video. It's not perfected. Sometimes I can like that for like one short video, but I lose interest of some sort if it's too, everything is put into place, like it's half dead to me then. It's not as alive as more random videos. I love those. And as I said I've mentioned this before about the binaural, and I don't mean that it's wrong, because I know there are plenty who loves it, so obviously it's something people enjoy. So it's nothing wrong, it's just that I don't. Sometimes the sound can be great, but oftentimes I don't even like that, because it moves, and I like things to be still. But anyways, everyone who does those videos do better videos than I do, so who am I to complain about that? But I still so much love that he sits still when he speak or read from something. If he's not exactly still all the time, but he does move back and forth to make those sounds, which is also very, very peaceful to watch for me. Yeah, okay, here I have myself to blame that if I put the finger in her mouth, kind of. But now she's becoming calmer. It's very seldom that she bites me, actually. It's because now she thinks I'm not allowed to sit here. And also, I think she's so beautiful. I can't believe that animals are so perfected always. They are like so beautiful. Like also small kids, I think. I was at my favorite cafe today, and there was a kid like, I don't know, maybe 3 years old, or yeah, I have no clue. It could walk anyways. But how cute can they be? I mean, they are so perfect. I don't think that way when I see grown-ups, but we maybe also. But animals are especially perfect, I think, for some reason. They're just so beautiful. Yeah, she was like in a half cozy mood, but mostly irritated. Yeah, now she's eating stuff, I'm sorry. She kind of keep herself as far away as possible on this little table, although she wants to as well. Mainly she wants me to move away from here, so she can own it alone, I think. And this is a Himalayan salt lump, and I think maybe she likes that. I mean, I don't know if she ever have licked something, but it's made from salt, so I think maybe she knows. I don't know. Now she stares at me. She wants me to put those good candies into that thing. She moves around the table, no, not the table, on the floor now, while I record the voiceover. Anyway, I hope it doesn't make too loud sounds. She have to do everything right now, obviously. Yeah. She had been laying low for quite a while now when it comes to the video, so now she thought it was her turn to be around here. Oh yeah, yeah, I don't know what to say really. But this was the cards in a way, and I just read, and you can interpret it yourself if you want to. But I also thought about maybe doing like Jessica did, interactive reading, where you can choose a card as a follow-up card, like past, present, future, or something like that. Or when you click on links then to go further to the next card and so on, maybe even do it, who knows. Then it would take some time, but I could even do a Celtic cross that way. There are many variations then. I just realized how long time that would take maybe. But it is fun, so. But also I thought about if anyone of you want me to pull one romance angel card, oracle card for you, I can do that. And then I will just mention who it is for. For this time, as I will do this for some time now, use these cards as an invitation to spring sort of thing. You see how she is with me. And she chews, like she wants to taste, she wants raw meat. I tried to give her, actually it's not so good because there are not worms, what do you say? Maybe you do say that. In like a raw, I bought a whole salmon. And I tried to give her a bit of raw fish to then, just to see if she liked it raw. I mean, she should be able to kind of. Oh, now she has some tape here. Hey, I have to distract her somehow. Some paper. No, she's not distracted. Oh, what can I do? Wait a second, I have to. That's not good. Why? Hey. I'm sorry. God. I picked it exactly when she was going to swallow that. It was like a huge piece of tape she was chewing on. She loved tape. It was attached to one of her lovely boxes. Sorry that I got some quite loud there. Oh, yeah, but now. How disturbing. She like have to do everything right now. And now she's searching for something else, some other tape because I took it out of her mouth. I don't think it's good to swallow that. Yeah, she's like a little baby. She's like 4 years, I think, but I mean, she should know that. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah. Then I will mention who. Yeah, here I thought that she could pick a card as well because, I mean, she was sitting there, so maybe she's the first thing she played with when she moved to me was those runes that I have. So who knows? Maybe she's the ultimate oracle cat, not the oracle card, but stay optimistic about your love life. Now she's mad at me because I picked that tape from her mouth. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I just have to think here. Did I tell you? I mean, I'm very random now, I'm sorry. Yeah, so let me know. For as long, maybe it will be some weeks, or I don't know for how long, but I will use these for the everyday readings unless anyone asks me to pick one of the other decks. So for now, to bring in some romance to you all. But if you want a personal card, I will pull one for everyone who asks, for as long as I keep working with these cards, and because then they will not live in my house, these cards, so maybe then the offer won't stand for so long. Yeah. Although I could obviously go there and do a reading as well, so yeah. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm very distracted now. Okay, I will read this anyways. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. The romance angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you've been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to more optimistic perspective. I skip when it says A to a more optimistic perspective, so I have to say it once again. Even if you've had your romantic hopes repeatedly dashed, well, yeah, there's still reason to hold the faith that real love can be yours if you believe it. I don't, so it won't be mine. I think friendship will be the thing for me, but for you here, this is for you. Today, take action steps to positively manifest the love life you desire. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin by visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. See and imagine yourself with a wonderful partner who embodies the qualities that are important to you. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you too. You can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings, hopes, desires, and intentions. You can also create a dream board with images and phrases related to your love life goals, passed it on to a poster board. Daily look at this dream board with positive intent and follow any inner guidance to take actions related to your dreams. Obviously, you can do this related to other areas as well, not only love. Your positive outlook will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help you and your relationship with yourself and everyone else too. Well, that's beautiful. So I really, I don't know what to say, but romantic love awaits you. Yeah, beautiful. I don't know what to say about this. Maybe I think that I will be like well, what are the sounds outside now? Not like a nun, but not far from it. I really have no interest in. It sounds like they're doing, cement. Those large thing that moves around. this was really, really disturbing, but I will keep it because otherwise I won't do videos every day if I keep trying to do them good. Or I have never really tried to do that, but it disturbs me anyways. Yeah, and also the now things in the kitchen starts. Oh, yeah, still not too balanced. That will ever happen. No, never happen, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know really what more to say. Just that I will use these cards, but now I can't relate to myself really, because that would be depressing if I would try. Although these cards say stay optimistic, I am not. But I do love friends, and I think that's a great love too. So, and also I have in my experience, you can just, and now if you don't want to listen to me rambling a bit, it have never actually bought. Yeah, well, I can't regret things because I mean I've been close to some people that I mean you can't regret things like that. I don't know how to, but it have really cost a lot, much more than it gave. I think if I could think like that, or no matter what, I don't want to change. No, I don't want to. What is the word? I don't want to. Not change. Well, that too maybe, but I don't want to. Gosh, I can't find the words. You know. Oh gosh, I can't find the word. I don't want to. You know, when you try something, you take a chance. Is it really that you say? Yeah, take a chance maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to do that anymore. I think the cost can be too high, especially if you've been an addict. Last marriage, since I've been married a couple of times, or actually both of them, I was so well when it came to my eating disorders right before then. It's the only 2 times in my life that I have been well from that, for at least some month or so. And immediately I jump onto something like that, and from being balanced and making everything work well, I just lose it. It starts to go downhill, and you know I adjust to other people's ways of eating that I can't, or I just can't stay focused. It's not their fault. That part is not their fault. But yeah. Anyways, it's just too costly, especially if, like in my case, you're an addict. I don't think it's worth it. It will always be such a huge risk, especially if you are like this person who goes all in always. You can just lose your will to live or anything. So it's just not worth it. And before I thought that maybe to have someone on the side, not in a relationship, but just to enjoy certain things with or whatnot. But no, that's not possible. In my case, it wouldn't work, and not well, anyways. And so for me, this is not ahead. This is something that have been and not so very good. Although as I said, I don't regret what I've been. Although I can question my sanity in many occasions, but in the past. But still. But back to that Nietzsche thing. That was also one thing when I was. I read. Now you may know if you have listened to me before that I love Spinoza, Baruch Spinoza. The Ethics, I love to read that. It was like, if I'm confused still, or when I am, I might say, but then it's like getting on top of a hill where it's this fresh air just brings clarity to everything. that's how it is to read his ethics. Although that's a very, very, very boring book to read. Although I love to read it, but when it comes to Nietzsche, which is guy with his ASMR channel spoke about, I read those books Zarathustra when I was quite some time ago. Maybe I was 23. I don't remember my exact age, but I was still getting high. So it was just a couple of years later that I went into treatment and so on. So it must have been sometime then. But I laughed so much. I loved the book so much, and I laughed out loud. But then again, I was high reading it, but it was wonderful. I was so happy finding someone with the same kind of brain, although he was insane now. So what does it say? And yeah, he's brilliant, so it's not the same kind of brain. But I really loved that book. Okay, I will just stop now. Much, much love to you all. Love and romance. I hope it comes your way if that's what you wish for.